The report of physician or mental health provider. Hi, I'm Darren Findling of the Probate Pro, and we're going to examine SCAO form PC 630. SCAO stands for State Court Administrative Office, PC for Probate Court. This form 630 is readily obtainable, and you're welcome to call our office. We'd be happy to give it to you free of charge. It's used in a very particular context. During a guardianship petition, the person that is the subject of the petition often needs to be examined by a mental health provider or a physician, and this report can be used in support of that petition. Now, there are particular court rules and statutes that guide the use of this particular report and the use of a report of a physician within a guardianship proceeding. The yellow arrow at the bottom right, MCL 700.5304, and the court rule, MCR 5.405, are the controlling statute and court rule. So let's understand. This is when a petition for guardianship has been filed, and the court can order that the person that is the subject of the petition be examined by a physician or a mental health professional. Now, in lieu of that physician or mental health provider showing up to court, or if the person filing the petition has gotten a report from a physician or mental health provider, in lieu of them showing up for the court hearing, this report can be completed and filed. And in fact, the court rule MCR 5.405 allows for the admission of the report. And the court can receive it into evidence without testimony if this report is done in a sufficient manner and filed at least 5 days before the hearing. Now, this form is the State Court Administrative Office approved form, but of course, a mental health provider or physician can use their own form as long as it addresses the basic aspects that are reflected within this particular SCAO form. And the use of this particular form and the report within a guardianship proceeding, there's a particular court rule, MCR 5.4052, that abrogates the privilege. And here's what it says. A report ordered by the court may be used in a guardianship proceeding without regard to any privilege. Any privilege regarding a report made as part of an independent evaluation at the request of a respondent is waived if the respondent seeks to have the report considered in the proceedings. So again, it can be used in a variety of contexts. It may be used by the petitioner in support of the filing of the petition. It may also be used as the independent evaluation within the guardianship proceeding, because of course there could be a physician report used, but the person that is subject of the petition may have a right to or demand an independent evaluation by a mental health provider or a physician, claiming they don't need a guardian or they want limitations as it relates to the guardianship. So let's work our way through the form. Top left corner is the county, top right corner is the file number. Pretty basic stuff here for the physician or mental health provider to complete. The name of the individual, what their respective role is in their specialization, and the date of the examination under Section 2. 3 are basically just their evaluations and what are their diagnoses, 3, 4, and 5. This gives the court information sufficient to evaluate the petition for guardianship, and it identifies what the physician or mental health provider's examinations, what their diagnoses are, whether there's medications, and whether under 3 these interfere with the individual's ability to receive or evaluate and making decisions, because informed decisions is a big basis or an element as it relates to the petition for guardianship. As we work further down, this is kind of more of a conclusory statement. Number 6, I believe the individual, and that's the individual subject to the petition, due to these described conditions, is not presently able to make informed decisions in the following areas. And then there's check boxes: determination of where to live, consenting to supportive services, handling personal financial affairs, and authorizing or refusing medical treatment. So again, some additional color and more conclusory statements by the physician or medical provider in support of the petition for guardianship. Number 7, the prognosis for improvement is reflected there, and my recommendation is attached. So you, of course, can attach well beyond this one-page scale form. Look at this form more like a cover sheet and not the full examination. Number 8, further comments are attached on a separate sheet if you're going to be doing attachments, and then, of course, the signature. So this form can be used within the guardianship and conservatorship proceedings for determination of somebody's well-being and the basis for the need for a guardianship. Whenever you're working through a guardianship or conservatorship proceeding, we strongly urge you to be working with a skilled, competent probate lawyer who knows how to navigate through this process, who understands the court rules, understands the statutes, to be able to advise you correctly throughout the entire proceeding. At the Probate Pro, we are passionate about everything probate. If you have a question regarding a guardianship issue, a deceased estate, a trust, or any probate or trust related issue, visit us at theprobatepro.com or call us at 1-833-PROBATE.